Hello, thanks for clicking on this video. I took my service dog in training to watch a baseball game. But before we start, did you know that almost 80% of my viewers aren't subscribed? If you enjoy my content, make sure you subscribe because it's completely free and helps me out a lot. Enjoy the video. Like voiceover me said, we're going to a baseball game today. It's the second time Mars has been to a baseball game, and it's actually at the same stadium. It was about a year ago at time filming this. I'm just, keeping my expectations at matching how he was last time. Not better if he decides to be better. I don't know. He's had a lot more training since then. I am slightly nervous because it is the same stadium, and last time we had, I don't want to call it an access issue because it wasn't a big deal, but the security people out front didn't really know what to do with having a service dog. Luckily, the lady that I was talking to, she recognized and said, hey, I'm not too educated on service dogs. Let me get my boss. So the head security guy, he didn't really know what to say either, but he was very receptive to me explaining the two questions. Hopefully it goes a little smoother. I'm a little nervous about it, but it's okay. It'll be fine. But I'm just taking him out for his morning run before we go. We're leaving at 11, and then I'm gonna pack his stuff and get dressed myself and then get him ready, and then we're gonna go.
When we got to the stadium, we ended up having an access issue again. The two initial security employees checked my bag, but then just kept saying no dogs while they still had my bag on the table. After I insisted that he was a service dog, they brought someone else over who asked me for his ID. After trying to explain the ADA, he radioed someone and brought me to them. At this point, we were standing in the sun. I didn't have any of my stuff, and I could feel my heart racing, and I was getting dizzy and seeing spots. This employee continued to ask me for his ID despite me explaining his tasks and the ADA. Eventually, he showed me a photo of a pet ID that said emotional support animal on it. So I said, he's not an emotional support animal, he's a service animal. He radioed yet another person. She came over and was very rude, honestly, and I don't really say that lightly. She said, I need to see an ID, so I started saying under the ADA there's no service dog ID, and she cut me off and said, no, I need your ID. Because I had been asked for Mars's ID so many times, I assumed that's what she was talking about, plus I was struggling to stay standing and alert. Then she wrote down my information, took a photo of Mars and my ticket. Even though it wasn't proper ADA procedure, I didn't really care what they were doing at that point as long as they let me in and it wasn't something crazy. Finally, they brought me back to the original security table. I got my stuff, gave Mars a bunch of treats for being such a good boy, and was able to finally go in.
What seats are we in?
213.
Okay.
You want to say that's the best?
What's the first seat? 9? Okay, yeah, I'll take 9. Yeah.
My beer.
What? Oh, yeah. That's a good boy, Mr. Mars. Oh, it's this one. Okay. What? Good job.